Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the four-wheeler. In today's video, all the parts came in, so I guess let's get started by replacing the easiest part on here. That is the MSD box, I believe it's called. So I'm just gonna slap a new one on. It's gonna be hard to record, so I might just get it done real quick, and I'll be back with you. Alright, so I just tried the new MSD box. That wasn't the problem. So, I guess next up, let's just try the coil on. See if we can get it to work. Alrighty. So here's our new coil. Definitely looks different, but maybe we could rig something up. Contact points definitely different, but shit. All we got to lose, right? Oh my god. Oh god, Jesus. Oh. There's little literal water just standing on that. Oh. Okay, my idea is if we just spread that apart, put this in there, we can crimp it. Let me just go get a screwdriver or something real quick and figure this out. Alright, so we're back. We got a few more tools. I got an A.B. little screwdriver. I just wanted to... Yeah. Ooh. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but... Considering that there's literal water pouring out of that, I don't think it was any good, so... I think I want to do is try to open up these prongs a little bit. Let's see, that's okay. So that's pink and yellow. That's annoying. Okay, is there any way I can crimp this down here? Yes. That's yellow and black. That's yellow and black. I'm just gonna put yellow and black inside of yellow and black. And we're gonna grab our needle nose pliers. Crimp it. Yeah, those ain't, I don't think those are gonna come out. Ouch. There's the hands a little bit. I have an air hose under my ass. Anyway, let's let go of the brake. Move it back. We're gonna do the same thing. You guys ain't got the best view, but I'll show you here whenever I get it done. So just crimp that. Bingo. Cinco de Mayo. I don't know what that means, but maybe a fuck you in Spanish or something. I don't know. Well, that ain't gonna be a good connection. That's the good connection. That's the bad connection. Oh well. It's connected now anyways. So we just kinda do that little tiny hole. And then I guess we can come back up here and see if it'll fire up for us. Alright, new CDI box. New coil. Let's turn on the brakes. Turn on the switch. Let's see if she runs. Am I tripping shit? Yo, choke is completely closed. Why on earth? I have to give it a little gas, maybe? I guess let's change the spark plug, I guess. What the Okay, you know what, let's just test for spark. Ouch. With the new plug. It's a new plug, so it should work, right? Alright, give me a minute. Okay. Now, let's just test for spark. There is no spark. Why not? Alright, so I tested for spark at the MSD box. Or not at the MSD box. I tested for spark on the spark plug and I didn't get any spark. I put the old MSD box back on and there was spark. So they sent me a bad MSD box or just the wrong one. So it has spark. So I'm just gonna replace it with the new plug. See if that changes or helps anything. Ooh, spark plug's like sticky. Icky. Very gassy smell. I mean, for how new this engine is. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. Make sure same-ish length at least. Well, they're a little different. Yeah, that's about right. Anyway, see if it'll even change now. Why is it not firing up? Too much choke now? Alright, no. I'll be back in a minute. I think I'm gonna try to go put it in first gear and go running around the yard. See if I can get her to fire up then. And look at that. We got her going. Ooh. Trying to get the coil off the exhaust. Get off the exhaust. Oh. Iron that fell off. But hey, let's go. I'm gonna try to get that thing figured out, put it up on there, put that back together. We're gonna go take it for a cruise. Okay guys, so whenever I went to go take it for a cruise, it did actually drive pretty well. About the same as I expected to. Took it for a couple laps around the block, did just fine. Carburetor's got a leak on it. I think it's just the fuel line being loose on there. So I'll go through the carburetor in the next video. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, and so you can make sure when you see the next one come out. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.